I'm taking a look at King Under the Mountain, which is sent to me by the developer, though I don't think that much matters. This is a sort of like a very early pre-alpha, in quotes, sort of demo type thing that I think anybody can have. I don't know, I'll put the download link in the description. I imagine it's okay to throw that around. I can't imagine why not. But I'm not expecting a whole lot. This seems to be the sort of Dwarf Fortress, RimWorld, Nomeria, towns, Stonehearth. I almost said Hearthstone. Oh, God. There's a lot of games like this though, this sort of colony management sort of thing. So I don't really know what this will do differently, if anything. I don't know. I sort of still rank Dwarf Fortress as being the supreme, but we'll see. We'll fly into it. I haven't seen any of this. Going in completely blind. Oh yeah. Kickstarter. Oh. I'll keep an eye out for a Kickstarter link. I don't think I saw one, but if there is one, oh shit. If there's a Kickstarter link, I'll link to it in the description. That's where the download link is too. So WSA&D moves us around. Okay, can't really click her. Okay, we can't select stuff. Bush. There doesn't seem to be a pause. Oh. Okay, that's just... Yeah, that works. Oh yeah. Farmer. Hunter. Woodcutter. So just a ton of different professions. For the time being, it's just here's a bunch of dudes, here's a bunch of professions. Here's a load of materials. Okay. So if I... Okay, right click cancels. If I do orders, mine shop clear, remove, zones, workshop, sawmill, and stockpile. I guess we'll do stockpile. Right there. I don't think I really need any stockpile furniture, do I? Maybe like a lantern or something? I don't know. Metal lantern? Has to be. Sure, we'll put a lantern in there. Okay. I guess it's done. Sawmill. I think we're drawing a zone for the sawmill. We'll throw the sawmill, presumably down by trees. Right there. And furniture for said sawmill. Wood cutting bench. Out of wood, sure. Give you a lantern. And the door? Can't seem to really do doors. I like the light. Alright, so they're doing that. It's just taking a little while. The lighting's interesting. Everything's got this sort of embossed look to it. It's really strange. Doesn't look terrible though, I don't think. And mine looks like maybe coal or iron or something there. We'll grab some of the normal wall too. Grab some of this, whatever that is. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, and there's, looks like maybe gold up there. That might be iron or something. Jade, I don't know. Sure, grab some of that too. And this is actually a pretty big world here. And I've been trying sort of random buttons as I do this. Nothing really does much. I don't think there's multiple Z levels or anything like that, so I can't really go underground or up this mountain. But maybe, I don't know, it's hard telling because like this is so early in development. Part of me sort of hates when developers do this because like I don't know, what are you wanting this to be? What's missing right now? What are your end goals? Like they don't ever tell you these things. They just say, here you go. Here's the game. Check it out. Feedback please. And it's like, I don't know what you want exactly because I don't know what all you're actually planning to do. But I mean, it's a management game. That much is certain. Not sure what's up with the doors. We don't seem to really be doing walls at all. That's still just the general stockpile. Looks like we got some growing on the bushes for presumably food. Yeah, I don't think they're actually doing walls or anything. If I go to the woodcut bench, no options there. They're just sort of automatically turning the logs into planks, it looks like. Or logs into more logs. That bush, can we harvest the bush? Chop the bush? Mine the bush? Clear the bush. Get rid of that bush. I don't like that bush. It's growing things. It's weirding me out, man. Ordinarily, my little quick looks are an hour long, but there's literally, like, there is not a whole lot here. So I do not know how I could drag this on. I guess it's more of a, hey guys, there's another sort of colony management game out there. Just letting you know, and there you go. That's it. Let's get the mason workshop furniture put in the workbench. Throw that there. We'll give you a lantern too. Maybe later. Of the 5 things I can do them well. I'm always looking forward to games like this though. I love management games. I'm not necessarily good at them, but I like playing them. Things like Software Inc., Game Dev Tycoon, Mad Games Tycoon, Roller Coaster Tycoon even. I love those kinds of games, and the colony management aspect it's a bit different, the sort of Dwarf Fortress style stuff, and I'm not at all good at these kinds of games, but I do like them, and it's exciting to see that there's more of them. It's just you got your work cut out for you as a developer if you're trying to go up against Dwarf Fortress, because Dwarf Fortress has been in development for like a decade now. It's incredibly intricate and detailed, and it's free. So you got your work cut out for you. I think the only thing you could really do is sort of simplify it, and that's what RimWorld's trying to do. And it's doing a damn good job at it. It's got its balance issues, but you know, it's alpha still. But RimWorld is missing the Z levels. So a sort of simplified Dwarf Fortress with Z levels and underground caverns and stuff like that could be pretty badass if that's what the developer's doing here. I don't know. God, hasn't even been 10 minutes? Jesus, I'm so sorry. I thought there'd be a little more to this game. Times like this, I start to play these and it's like, God, should I upload it or not? And I don't know. There's nothing to show. It exists though. Emerald. Ah, that's what that was. Emerald and bituminous coal or whatever. But I can't actually do anything with any of that. It just sort of is what it is. Put a table here and a large table out of stone. Well, we'll throw that up there. Yeah. And another lantern. I don't know. Super early in development. If the Kickstarter is available for this game, I would hope the developer does a little more. I know it's probably difficult having like no funds or anything like that, but you sort of need to present, nowadays in Kickstarter, you sort of have to have effectively a finished or near finished product. This just doesn't have enough to it. You're basically just saying, I kind of know how to make a game, but there's nothing here to really show direction. If I were somebody looking to back a game, I'd be wanting to see more personally, and I don't think I'm alone in that. So if you do start up the Kickstarter, I'm assuming the developer's watching. I don't know. I never know these things. If they do start up a Kickstarter, I would highly recommend at least getting a little bit of management in this. Actual work orders and stuff for the benches, and prioritizing things with the dwarves to sort of show you, hey, this is We're aiming to be a simplified Dwarf Fortress, but we're different than RimWorld in that we're going to have multiple Z levels, assuming that's a thing. If you're not going to have multiple Z levels, then honestly, I wouldn't bother. I'd put forth your effort into a different type of game. Because this has been done a few times with Towns, which was just an utter disaster, because the developers just had fucking left because they had enough money. Nomeria, which I think... Is Nomeria still relevant? I don't know, I haven't played that in ages. I think that's still going on. Maybe. Not really sure. And then RimWorld. I think there's probably another one that I'm forgetting. I don't know what it is. The rest of this video is just going to be me rambling, by the way, as I try to desperately fill time to make this somewhat of an interesting video. This is... I really thought there'd be a little more to this, I'm sorry. I am so sorry, but I mean, it's been done, effectively. And you need to do something a bit different. Like I said, Dwarf Fortress simplified with multiple Z levels. You're covering the sort of management aspect of Dwarf Fortress, but you're doing it differently than RimWorld in that you have Z levels. RimWorld, I don't think will ever have it. If it does, man, I mean, the game engine itself is just not... The game struggles as is, especially if I have two colonies going on. So having multiple Z levels with stuff happening down below you at all times, that's hard to imagine. Maybe it'll have it, I don't know, but I highly doubt it. This mine just a shitload. I don't know. There's really nothing anywhere here. I mean, we've gotten those materials. I think I've gotten most of the materials in the game already. Remove some of the road, maybe? I don't know. No. Remove is just like removing my stuff. I don't know if there's anything else really to say. I think I've rambled enough and I've gotten my point across. I don't know. I look forward to it, but at the same time, Christ, it's early.